The average man lay in the shadows, scurrying to find shelter against the constant barrage of abuse, crime, and injustice. But there are some who stand tall above these shadows and strike back at the very jaws of cruelty. On a busy Labor Day afternoon, North 3rd restaurant manager Tom B. noticed a familiar face step into his restaurant. A familiar face that he would rather forget. The face belonged to Carl Philipstein, a local pickpocket and dining enthusiast who had recently been seen brazenly walking into North 3rd and other area restaurants and stealing wallets and purses from both customers and staff over the last year. Tom had warned Carl on several occasions to stay out of the restaurant.
Yeah, that dickhead was out of here. I told him once. And Tom B doesn't like to repeat himself. Anyone that makes Tom B repeat himself is susceptible to a karate chop in the face. Can you handle Tom?
Tom notified North 3rd owner, his cousin, Mark B. Mark B. Mark B. Mark B.
I hear you, Tom. Yeah, we call him the cell phone bandit. He always acts like he's on his cell phone. That's his whole thing. And he always has an unseasonably warm jacket on, even though it's like 110 degrees out there.
As Mark took his position, he actually saw Carl Philipstein pull a customer's wallet from her purse. The cell phone bandit proceeded to stash the wallet in his oversized sweatshirt and then leave the restaurant on the run. The chase was on. The pair took off after Carl, chasing him for 2 grueling blocks. Finally, Mark and Tom caught up with the so-called cell phone bandit and apprehended him in front of Liberty Lands Park.
Tom and I are both in pretty good shape, and this guy had a few extra pounds on him, huh? He didn't have a whole lot of fighting him by the time we caught up with him. Thank God, right?
Mark B. wasn't the only Northern Liberties resident that was thanking a higher power. Bar Ferdinand, a friendly neighborhood bar, happened to be having their employee picnic in the Liberty Lands Park at the time. When they saw the 2 cousins from North 3rd in hot pursuit, they ran over to help.
So we were having a barbecue, and we saw Tom and Mark running after some guy. We all ran toward him. Mark B is a friend. All the bars and restaurants around here, we're all pretty tight. And if one of us need help, we'll help out. So we all just ran and wanted to help.
With the help of the Bar Ferdinand employees, Mark and Tom were able to keep the cell phone bandit restrained as Mark called the police.
Hello, Chief of Police. This case is closed.
The police handcuffed the man and returned him to North 3rd to be identified by the victim of the pick-pursing. According to Mark, the victim positively identified the cell phone bandit as the man who stole her wallet.
We're not cowboys, but we'll look after the neighborhood. Hey, Mark is a business owner, and that's his interest, is to protect his customers. Cops want you to do something like that, you know? Look after the neighborhood. Pitch in, kick someone's ass.
But the B-boys weren't content to be mere witnesses,
What?
and in this case it appears that the cell phone bandit was the one that was in jeopardy.
You're welcome, Philadelphia. Try the wings. impound him.
Yeah, nobody got hurt, but that guy had been taunting us. So hopefully, it sends a message.
Indeed, Mark. A message of freedom.